Stevie, over here. Sorry, hi Steve. The rotation was a little messed up. Curry had a couple of fouls in the first. You started him in the second. Obviously, you had guys out. But what can you say about that group that started the second quarter and then just Steph in that second quarter just kind of going off?
Yeah, we got off to a good start in the second quarter after trailing at the end of the first. So that was the key stretch, and it was a different group, but it was kind of fun to watch. With Steph and Sean and Andre out there. Sean and Andre are the guys we count on to settle the game down for us, and but they're usually out there with Klay. But I reversed it with that foul trouble that Steph was on. So it was an interesting look, and obviously they got it going.
Got a favorite Jordan Bell block from tonight?
They were all impressive. The transition one where he got the left-handed block from behind, I can't remember who it was, Valentine maybe. That was pretty impressive, but yeah, 6 blocks. He was explosive.
How do you have to have him balance between the? I mean, he's a great shot blocker, but he had jumped into the corner and fouled the guy. He's kind of decide when to go for them.
Well, I mean, that's the whole thing, and that's the reason he hasn't been active all the time. Is that as explosive as he is, he's still making a lot of rookie mistakes. So we're just trying to work with him and show him tape. Jared Collins works with him and watches all the film with him, and there'll be lots to look at. A lot of good stuff and some mistakes as well, but that's the point of playing and getting the experience.
Steve, with Steph and Klay, really taking control of this game offensively, does that give you confidence in being able to rest, your starters and stars of this team moving forward?
Rest who?
Rest of Draymond and whatnot, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, we feel comfortable resting anybody. We're in it for the long haul, and if Steph or Klay needs a rest, we'll give them a rest. We've got a deep roster, and we play everybody, and everybody's got to stay ready.
Quinn got some runs tonight. What went into that decision? How important is it for him to get run in circumstances?
Well, we like Quinn a lot. Good young player. He's been playing great down in Santa Cruz, and this was a good night for him with KD out. It was a good night for him to be here and to get some minutes, and I decided to put him in the first quarter with the foul trouble to Steph just because our rotation was messed up anyway. And rather than put Sean or Patrick in, I just decided to give Quinn those minutes in the meat of the game to see how he could do, and I thought he did a nice job.
Steve, how nice is it to see both Klay and Steph really improve with their shots from all different spots in the court?
I liked their patience. I thought one of the reasons they shot so well was they were more patient than they've been the last couple games. I thought the last couple games they've both taken some difficult challenge shots. It felt like tonight they were getting better looks, looking for great shots instead of challenged ones.
Steve, on the topic of rest, what are the challenges in terms of getting rest, giving guys rest on given nights, and also working through them on practice days, shoot-around days, and so forth, and making sure that the load on them is not too heavy? How do you handle it? How do you do that and balance that?
It's conversations with the players themselves, with Chelsea, and then just kind of getting a feel. But it's amazing how refreshing a day off can be, where you don't even have to emotionally prepare for a game. That's why I gave Draymond the night anyway, even though KD wasn't playing, and it just felt like it was a good night to give Draymond the chance to just breathe and watch the game at his own leisure and enjoy it, and he'll come back recharged and refreshed tomorrow.
Is it too early to know what KD's status will be for tomorrow?
I would call him doubtful. I mean, we don't know for sure, but we probably shouldn't have played him Wednesday. I thought he was fine. We thought he was fine, but then he got a little sore afterwards, and it's. I'm sure the league is happy with us because we played him on their marquee game with Russ and all that stuff, and but he came out sore the next day, so we shouldn't have played him, and so now we've got to be careful, and I don't think it's anything serious, but we've got to make sure he's right, so I would say he's doubtful.
Great, thank you. Steph will be in here in just a minute. See you tomorrow.